Dear students, in this video we will discuss about class 7 Collins English Grammar and Composition chapter number 22 Transformation and Synthesis. Okay, so if you have not watched part 1, so here look at the screen, you can go to the playlist section and also watch. Okay, so in that video we have discussed about up to A to D. Okay, so here in this video we will discuss from E. So here change these simple sentences to compound sentences, right? So in compound sentence we have to use coordinating conjunction. Okay, so here in spite of being poor they are always happy. So you have to change into compound sentence, right? So here they are poor yet they are always happy. So here yet this is a coordinating conjunction, right? So as in compound sentence there are two finite verbs. So here are and also are. Clear? Then next question here, being considerate she helped him. So here as this is a simple sentence, there is only one finite verb. So now you have to use coordinating conjunction, okay, and you have to change into compound sentence. So here she was considerate, so she held him. So here there are two finite verb, was and also held, and here there is coordinating conjunction so is used. Okay, so this is a compound sentence, right? Then next question here, proven guilty, the criminal was given punishment. So here there is only one finite verb was. So now you have to change into compound sentence using coordinating conjunction and two finite verb, right? So here and this is a coordinating conjunction, right? And here two finite verb was and also was. So this is compound sentence. The criminal was proved guilty and he was given punishment, right? Then next question here, you must eat well to avoid falling ill. So there is only one finite verb must. So now you have to change into compound sentence using coordinating conjunction as well as two finite verbs, right? So here you have to write eat well, okay, eat well and right and avoid falling ill and avoid falling ill. Here you have to use coordinating conjunction and eat well and avoid falling ill, right? Then next question here, in spite of being intelligent, Rebecca makes silly mistakes in the exam. So here there is only one finite verb. So now you have to use two finite verb as well as coordinating conjunction, right? So here Rebecca is intelligent, but but is coordinating conjunction, and there are two finite verb is and makes, right? Then next question here, being very tired we slept early. So this is a simple sentence as there is only one finite verb slept, and now you have to use two finite verbs as well as coordinating conjunction, right? So here we were very tired so we slept early. So here so this is a coordinating conjunction, and here finite verb were and also slept, two finite verbs in this sentence, right? Then next question here, I don't remember the route to the market despite going there several times. So there is only one finite verb do, right? So now you have to use two finite verbs as well as coordinating conjunction. So here I have gone to the market several times, but that this is a coordinating conjunction, okay, and there are two finite verb have and do. I have gone to the market several times but I don't remember the route, right? Then next question here, Tina sang in the choir in spite of being ill. So there is only one finite verb sang. So now you have to use yes two finite verb and coordinating conjunction. So here Tina was ill yet, right, she sang in the choir. So this is yes compound sentence as there are two finite verb was and also sang. The next question here, the injured player had to leave the field for treatment. So there is only one finite verb had, right? So now you have to use two finite verbs and yes coordinating conjunction. So here the player was injured so he had to, right? So he had to leave the field for treatment. Reason. So why he leave the ground? So so is used to give reason, right? Then next question here, wanting a job soon, he decided to study engineering. So there is only one finite verb decided. So now you have to use two finite verbs as well as a coordinating conjunction, right? So here he wanted a job soon, so he decided to study engineering. So here so this is a coordinating conjunction, and here there are two finite verbs, wanted and also decided. So this is a compound sentence, right? Then next question here. Rewrite these simple sentences as complex sentences as instructed. So here already instruction is provided in the bracket. Okay, the satellite exploring the planet Mars returned to Earth last month. So you have to use okay that. So that is a subordinating conjunction, right? So here the satellite that was, right? The satellite that was exploring the planet Mars returned to the Earth last month. This is this is a complex sentence. So as there is a use of subordinating conjunction that, right? Then next question here. Sir Edmund Hillary, the first person to climb Mount Everest, was a beekeeper. So now you have to use who, right? So these are the simple sentence here. There's only one finite verb was. So now you have to use subordinating conjunction, right? Here, Sir Edmund Hillary, who was the first person to climb the Mount Everest, was a beekeeper. So here two finite verb was, and here who. So here who is relative pronoun that is used for the antecedent Sir Edmund Hillary. Okay. The next question here. This country is investing in clean energy to develop its industries further. Use so that. So so that, yes, this is subordinating conjunction. So in complex sentence we use subordinating conjunction. In compound sentence we use coordinating conjunction, right? So here you have to write the answer. This country is investing in clean energy so that it can develop its industries further, right? So that this is subordinating conjunction. Okay. Then next question here. Pluto, the most distant member of the solar system, is considered a dwarf planet. So you have to use which, right? So here Pluto, which is the most distant member of the solar system, is considered a dwarf planet. So here two finite verb, each, and here which, this is a yes relative pronoun used for the antecedent Pluto, right? Then next question here. In spite of coming from a humble background, Suhas has achieved a lot in life. So there is only one finite verb, as this is a simple sentence, so you have to use although, right? So as you know, although this is a subordinators, right? Subordinating conjunction, simple subordinators, right? So here, although he came from a humble background, Suhas has achieved a lot in life. So here use of subordinating conjunction, and there are two finite verbs, came as well as here has, right? Then next question here. The news of India winning the match made us very happy. So here made, right? This is finite verb. As there is only one finite verb, this is a simple sentence. So now you have to change into complex sentence, right? So here you have to use yes that. So here the news that India had won the match made us very happy. So here there are two finite verb, had and also made, right? And there is a conjunction used, that, subordinating conjunction, right? The next question here. Mira's brother gave her a box decorated with precious stones. So here gave, one finite verb. So now you have to use which to make into yes complex sentence. So here Mira's brother gave her a box which was decorated with precious stones. So yes, which is used for the antecedent box. So which here, this is a relative pronoun. Clear? As you find here, there are two finite verb, gave and also was, right? Then next here, join these sentences to form simple sentences using infinitives, participles or gerunds, right? Infinitive you may use 2 plus infinitive, right? And participles and gerund formation, yes, ing. Participle are two types, present participle and also past participle. Present participle by adding ing with the main verb, and past participle ed or en, right? And gerund formation is also by adding ing with the main verb. Okay, so here she went to Simla, she wanted to attend her cousin's wedding. So now you have to join the two sentences to form simple sentence using infinitive. So here in this sentence you have to use 2 plus infinitive. Here she went to Simla to attend. So 2 plus infinitive is used, right? Attend her cousin's wedding, right? Then next question here. People queued up early in the morning at the bank. They wanted to withdraw money. So these are here two simple sentences. So now you have to change into another simple sentence using yes. Here you can also use 2 plus infinitive, right? Here people queued up early in the morning at the bank to withdraw. So here to withdraw, this is 2 plus infinitive, right? Then next question here. Samnath didn't even have rupees 10 with her. She couldn't buy a bottle of water. Right? So now you have to change into one simple sentence here. Okay. Samnath didn't even have rupees 10 with her to buy. Here 2 plus infinitive is used. Clear? Then next question here. China and Germany are conducting talks. They want to do a joint space expedition. So here you have to join into one. So you have to form one sentence here. To do, 2 plus infinitive. China and Germany are conducting talks to do a joint space expedition. Here 2 plus infinitive is used, right? Then next question here. The cat was lost in the woods. It could not find its way out, right? So here being lost. Here yes. So here present participle is used, right? Being lost in the woods, the cat couldn't find its way, right? Then next question here. We have two tests today. We are very nervous, right? So here you have to use we are very nervous having two tests. So here. So here you find this is a participle, right? Then next question here. Rohit had not seen Gautam in ages. Rohit didn't recognize him, right? So here you have to use yes, participle, right? Present participle. Not having seen Gautam in ages, Rohit didn't recognize him here. This is participle, present participle. As here negative, so you have to use add here not, right? Then next question here. She was talking to her friend sitting next to her. She forgot she was in science class. So here you have to join the two sentence, okay? Using participle, right? So here talking to her friend sitting next to her, she forgot she was in science class, right? The next question here. Mira is a vegan. She doesn't drink milk. So here, yes. So here you have to write being. Okay, being a vegan, Mira doesn't drink milk, right? Then next question here. Chitra was cleaning her room. She found some old books. Okay, so here while cleaning, right? While cleaning her room, Chitra found some books, right? Here while cleaning, here use of yes present participle, right? Then next question here. Join each pair of simple sentences to form another simple sentences, right? She is busy. She can't take the call. So now you have to use only one finite verb. She is busy to take the call, right? 2 plus infinitive here, right here. She is too busy. You can also write here she is too busy to take. 2 plus infinitive is used to join the two sentences into one, right? Then next here, I am going to the railway station. I have to pick up my cousin. So here you can also use 2 plus infinitive. I am going to the railway station to pick up. Just you have to remove I have, right? So here I am going to the railway station to pick up my cousin. So here this is use of 2 plus infinitive. Okay. Then next here, Binu is intelligent. He can solve the puzzle. Binu is intelligent enough to solve the puzzle, right? Here Binu is intelligent enough to solve. So here this is there is use of 2 plus infinitive, right? Then next question here. Carol wants to support her parents. She wants to find a job. So here you can also write she wants to find a job to support her parents. Okay, Carol wants to find a job. So here Carol wants to find a job in order to. You can also write a reason. Okay, in order to support her parents. To support, to plus infinitive is used, right? Then next question here. This is Karunya's brother. His name is Kiran, right? So here, this is Kiran, comma Karunya's brother, right? Then next question here. Malala Yousafzai is the youngest Nobel Peace Prize recipient. She has honorary Canadian citizenship, right? So here you have to write Malala Yousafzai, the youngest, you have to use a comma here, okay? The youngest Nobel Peace Prize recipient, comma, okay, has honorary Canadian citizenship, right? Then next question here. Jinath is tall, she can reach the top shelf. So you can also write here like, okay, 3-number question. So you can also use Janath is tall enough to reach the top shelf, right? So here Janath is tall enough to reach the top shelf, right? Then next question here. Robin was frustrated with his roommate. He tried to move out of hostel, right? Here you have to use being frustrated with his here, okay? Being. Robin tried to move out of the hostel, okay? Then next question here. Teresa saw Mr. Singh's dog. It was chasing a cat, okay? So here you have to write Teresa saw Mr. Singh's dog chasing a cat, right? So as you know, there is only one finite verb, simple sentence. Then next question here. The students completed their examination. They went home. You can write here, okay, after completing or having completed here, right? Having completed their examination, the students went home, right? Then next question here. The baby is sleepy. She can't keep her eyes open, right? So here you can write being sleepy, right? Being sleepy, the baby can't keep her eyes open. Then next question here. The rain stopped. We set out on our regular walk, right? So here you have to write the rain having stopped. Okay. Do you know this is, we can say that one type of perfect participle. Having stopped. Okay. We set out on our regular walk. Clear? The remaining parts will be discussed in the next video. I think this video will help you. If you find any doubt, you can comment in the comment box. Okay. Thank you.